Hey everyone, I'm Melanie from Streamlined Legal, where we help law firms get the most out of their practice management software. Tonight, I'm talking about my 2024 wish for you, and that is that you talk to each other. So, I am very fortunate to have clients that trust and confide in me and tell me what happens in their law firms. And the truth is, I can't really help if I don't know what's really happening. So, that's really, really critical. But at least once a week, if not more, I find myself asking them, have you talked about this with your colleague? So, for example, here's one I've heard before. Have you told the paralegal that it takes you longer to get stuff reviewed when they send you the document as a PDF attachment instead of a Dropbox link? Right? That's pretty typical. Or this one, have you told the attorney that it takes you longer to get the petition drafted if their intake notes are not saved in the file and you have to go hunt them down? And way too often I get the response, no, we haven't really talked about it. And I get it. Like, I'm a person on Zoom. Maybe you talk to me once a week. You can hang up and ignore whatever I say and go about your day for some time, basically unaffected if you wanted to. But when it comes to your colleagues, the people that you have to work with every day, the stakes are higher, right? What if they're offended by what you're bringing up, right? What if they get defensive? Or worse yet, what if it's your boss and you can't afford to sour that relationship? So, my first tip that I share with my kids all the time, what if that conversation actually opens up, if we're talking about what ifs, what if that conversation actually opens up a door to other conversations? And before you know it, you have a very open dialogue with all of your teammates, and you can tackle challenges together instead of apart, making your job that much more fulfilling and rewarding, right? So there's the opposite what if. So if you're ready to take that chance, start by asking your colleague for some time. Do you have 10 minutes tomorrow morning that we can chat? I just want to run a few things by you. You want them to set that time aside because you don't want to be fighting for their attention, right? You don't want to catch them in the middle of a phone call or doing something else or thinking about something else. Then journey back with me to health class in junior high where we learned I statements. I feel like drafting the petition takes me twice as long because I spend half a day searching the whole office for your notes. Is there an easy place that you can leave them for me when you walk out of the conference room? Or, I feel like I could get those documents back to you much sooner if you sent me a Dropbox link instead of an attachment to an email. Is that something you're willing to try? And listen, they may agree or they may not agree, but if you never have the conversation, nothing is ever going to change. So talk to each other. Good things will happen.